Okay, let's start. The last tool that we used was the 60 grit tool to make threads. Let's keep going. Okay, this tool that you guys see here is a 1/4 inch flat end mill. Is a 3-fluter, and what that does, it does a fine detail on the container, and I want to make sure that everything is cut correctly. And what this tool does is a little bit of finishing, and also creates a couple of paths that we'll illustrate later on, but that's what this tool does. Now that is a 60,000, is we call it cram. It's a radius tool. What that does is create a radius on the top of the container, and that is to make sure that you have a round edges, so when you touch it, oh, I'm sorry about that, when you touch it, you do not cut your hands. That's what the deal is. It's just a finishing tool to make it prettier. That's all what it does. Let's see, that is a 1/4 inch chamfer tool, and this tool, what it does is just making sure that you have that nice chamfer where I have this 1-inch ID tag, and that has a little funny cutout there and a little chamfer and stuff like that. Well, that's what is done with this tool. That's what that tool does. Now let's see. Okay, this is a little bit of a monster. This is a 4-inch shell mill, and all what I'm doing with this is basically fly cutting the part. It's basically just one shot on the top of the part and just cuts it off. That's all what it does. And finally, we have a 5/8 rougher tool, and what this tool does is basically rough out some parts of the process that cannot be done with a 3/4 of an inch. So here we go.